Actually, we started off with going to Kilauea and under the leadership of Pua Kanahele, who she said we should start the year in a spiritual way because that's the foundation for Native sovereignty. So we went to Kilauea, we went to ask the ancestors, the ancestral gods to bless us, to look upon us with favor in our efforts. This is a great year, 100 years since taking of our sovereignty. We want to be there to reclaim our sovereignty. Show us the way. And it was wonderful to see, even though it was rainy and cold and storming when we got there, as soon as the conches started to blow and the chanting began and the drumming, the sky cleared, the sun came out, we were sweating away in our sweaters and our cold clothes, and we could see that there was peace and a really a spiritual sense there. We prayed every hour on the hour. I was very impressed with in between what happened was a lot of political discussion. Hawaiians were saying, well, should we be a nation within a nation? Should we have a whole nation back? What's the best way to handle this? Should it be a democracy? Should we have a ligi? And that intense discussion by Hawaiians really thrilled me. Every hour we would pray. And it got clouded over. It got very, very cold that night. You couldn't see the moon. You couldn't see anything in front of your face. It was very dark. But at midnight, the sky cleared. As we began to pray, the whole sky cleared. We could hear the chanting coming from across the crater. It was so quiet. Not a bird, not a chirp, not a car, no sound at all, which is a sign of the presence of the akua. Mm-hmm. And in the crater, we could see the akua lele, the light flying around. So
that was really a moving and very beautiful ceremony. I was up there myself. It's hard to pray hour after hour for a 24-hour period, but I really believe that we began the year in the appropriate way, and we have seen the blessings come to us as a result of it.
I thought that Pele was there, and she you know, Pele is my family, Aumakua. And I had never been actually as spiritual as I was at that time, because there was the sign of it. But we went from that to the January 17th event. Excellent march. We had over 15,000 people at that march. We had never seen Hawaiians in a political march like that in over 100 years.
We had never seen so many non-Hawaiian groups coming forward to support the issue of Hawaiian civil rights and sovereignty.
I remember watching, you know, we were at the front of all the pictures that show us at the front of the march. I remember I kept turning around looking, going, wow, how many people are there? And I was so happy that we had done such a good job.